find good recording time, and so I'll be moving the roleplay video to next week, and the video that was supposed to be next week is happening now, and that is, I thought it would be fun to do a video where I read the lyrics to some songs that I think have really nice lyrics to them, and just some songs that I really enjoy, and then also provide a little context and background to each of the songs. And yeah, I think it'll be very relaxing, and also maybe you'll find some music too that you really like. And also, I always love if people share music with me. That's one of my favorite things. I love hearing about new music, so if you have anything you'd love to recommend, feel free to leave it down in the comments. So yeah, I think I'm very passionate about music, even though I don't play any instruments. I've kind of always wanted to, but I guess I am an avid music listener, and so I figured I'd kind of, actually, kind of one of the reasons I started this AO Smart channel, I was hoping to kind of combine some of my favorite things into it, and music being one of them. I figured I could make some ASMR surrounding around music topics and stuff, and so here's one of those topics, I guess. So I thought that would be fun. Yeah, so for this video, obviously, I'm going to read some lyrics to some songs I really enjoy. So the first song is called The Boy. It is by Black Country New Road, which is a band I absolutely fell in love with last year with the release of their album, Ants From Up There. That album is absolutely amazing. I cannot recommend it enough. It's one of the best albums I've ever heard. It was my favorite album of last year. Yeah, big recommendation. But this song is not off of that album. This song is off of their most recent release, which is a live album. It's called Live from Bush Hall. It came out after the lead singer Isaac left the band to focus on his mental health, and Live from Bush Hall was kind of created to show new material that the band was making without the lead singer, and I found it to be almost as good as the content they made with the lead singer, or with the original lead singer there. I think that Isaac, the lead singer, he added a lot to the band with his voice. He has such a unique voice. It's not traditionally a good sounding voice, but it is so emotionally full. I don't think I've ever heard, I just don't think I've ever heard a voice that has delivered so much emotion. You can tell that he's putting himself out there in every song. It's just an excellent album. But even in this new, or I guess it's a live album. Even in this new live album, it really proves the band's musical abilities, even after the lead singer left. And so I fell absolutely in love with it. I love all of their releases, and I thought this song, personally, is my favorite song off the album. And I thought also it would be a really nice song to do some whispered ASMR to, because it kind of follows a story that you can follow along with. So hopefully you find the story to be somewhat interesting. Chapter 1. Robin woke one morning, broke his fast with a worm, tried flying on his commute, but he floundered and fell to the ground. Realized that his wings didn't work. Lying down on the ground, saw the flowers were nice from below. Hedgehog came wandering to him. "You don't look right," Hedgehog said, picking the dirt off his spines. "I know who'll fix this for you. Go and find Mole." He looked up, saw the boy, offered the flowers to him. Keep them for you. You've only got you, he said with a bang. He was gone. Who was the boy? Who was the boy? Who was the boy? Chapter 2. Robin spent the morning hoping to find Mrs. Mole. Knew that she was struggling to find the good that a mole could bring. Who's this smiling boy, grinding out a meal? Wished he'd be a good, kind mole. He might want to eat meat. She looked straight into his eyes, tears rolling into her ears. Maybe I'm better just being a daughter, although she couldn't deny wanting the boy, wanting the boy, wanting the boy, wanting the boy, wanting the boy. Chapter 3. Mrs. Mole wiped her tears away, looked at Robin's broken wings. What do you expect a mole to fix? Go and find deer. Robin dragged his body through the forest into ground, knew that deer lived a solitary life, couldn't find a print on the ground. Robin sunk down to the earth, and mud pulled him gradually in. Who am I to think that my selfish genes should keep going on? Can I be the father like I dreamt I might? Robin looked up, saw a hoof, trying to get up to the ground. Help me, dear, please, help me, dear. He reached his wings to the deer. Deer looked down. He liked to be alone. With a sigh, he gave him a lift. I knew it was you. I'm glad it was you. He knew from now he'd be alone. I won't try to fly. 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 Wanting the boy, wanting the boy, wanting the boy, wanting the boy. So, the next song is called Paprika by Japanese Breakfast. Japanese Breakfast is kind of a more indie pop, dream pop group. The lead singer is Michelle Zauner, and I absolutely love her voice as well. I only just recently really got into their music, and what kind of spurred me to start listening to them was I played this game called Sable, and the soundtrack is all done by Japanese Breakfast, and there's this one song called Glider that is absolutely beautiful, and playing the game, it's one of the best songs I've actually ever heard in a video game. It just perfectly complements the moment in the game. But anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. From playing the game, or playing the game that she made the soundtrack for, I then decided to listen to their music. And I've been absolutely enamored by all the albums by Japanese Breakfast. My favorite is Jubilee, and it is just excellent indie pop, dream pop. It sounds so good. Every song, or almost every song on that album is excellent. There's one that I think is okay, called Sit, and it's a good song still. It's good, but it's just not to the standard of the other ones. The rest of the album is just a joy to listen to. But the song Paprika really got me into the band. That was after hearing Glider, it was technically the second song I heard, and I was just wowed immediately by it. It is such a good song, and the lyrics are, once again, the lyrics are fantastic. I adore Paprika. It is such a good song. Another one that I can't recommend enough. If you're into something more poppy, easier listening, this is absolutely a go-to. Lucidity came slowly. I woke from dreams of untying a great knot. It unraveled like a braid into what seemed were thousands of separate strands of fishing line. Attached to coarse behavior, it flowed. A calm it urged. What else is here? How's it feel to be at the center of magic? To linger in tones and words? I opened the floodgates and found no water, no current, no river, no rush. How's it feel to stand at the height of your power? To captivate every heart? Projecting your visions to strangers who feel it, who listen to linger on every word. Oh, it's a rush. Oh, it's a rush. But alone, it feels like dying. All alone, I feel so much. I want my offering to woo, to calm, to clear, to solve. But the only offering that comes, it calls, it screams, there's nothing here. How's it feel to be at the center of magic, to linger in tones and words? I opened the floodgates and found no water, no current, no river, no rush. How's it feel to stand at the height of your power, to captivate every heart, projecting your visions to strangers who feel it, who listen to linger on every word? Oh, it's a rush. Oh, it's a rush. Okay, so I have one last song that I was planning on reading, and that is Ascending Forth by Black Midi. This is another band that I got into last year with the release of their album Hellfire. This song is not on Hellfire, it is off of their, I think it was 2021 release, Cavalcade. But I got into them in 2022 with Hellfire, which is an absolutely insane album. Insane in that it's very hard to describe. I don't know what genre to put to it. If it's like progressive rock or jazz or like jazz progressive rock, it's truly insanity, that album. But I think Cavalcade is a much more. I don't think Cavalcade has as many insane moments on it, but it is very, very beautiful listening. I saw the band this year at a nightclub in Boston. It was a very small venue, and it was just really, really cool seeing them. They were absolutely amazing. Frontman Jordy Creep is he's hilarious. He has the weirdest voice ever, but I absolutely love it. It's hard to get into his voice, but it's such a he's a delight. And then there was Cameron. When I saw him, Cameron, he usually plays bass, but for this show he was on guitar. And then there is Morgan Simpson on the drums, and he is an absolutely amazing drummer. So much energy. He absolutely slams the drums. It is fantastic. So this song is this song I think is much more straightforward jazz. It's a bit of a long song. It's 10 minutes long, but it tells a story, and I love songs that tell a story. Everyone loves ascending forths, and everyone loves ascending forths. Oh, everyone loves ascending forths, and everyone loves ascending forths. Everyone loves. The paintings of Orthodox monks on the wall. Impotent Mark puts his pen to forehead, waiting for proof of his unquestioned gift, as 3 open windows bring air to his cheeks, the rest of him smothered in 3 sweat-drenched sheets, with commission mission spent, and date dying near, and no newborn zeal or written ideas. A receding hum, akin to pink noise, escapes his cerebral hand that toys. Miserably clutching, it never avails, without resorting to kitschy entrails. I don't know if I just pronounced that word right. To stand up tall and straight is to break one leg. Since last third quarter, he has not got out of bed. Meanwhile, envoys follow the stars and the arcs of the larks further north to collect the work promised to their employer noblemen. He tries in vain for one pure line. Under the weight of tired eyes, he slips into the warm, soft night to drift carefree beyond imagined eyes. In dreams, he finds a cure that for now will suffice. Everyone loves ascending forths. Everyone loves ascending forths. The paintings of orthodox monks on the wall. Watch Marcus spill ink freely on his finest scores. 65 repetitions of ascending forths. And daybreak, men arrive in droves and force the door. His work unfinished, they do not accept and throw him to the floor. He comes to in chains, brought in front of judges for testing good faith, to try and to risk and to fail. Unanimously condemned, his masterpiece schmaltz, impure, no heart, no taste. But everyone loves. Everyone loves. Everyone loves. Everyone loves ascending forths. Everyone loves ascending forths. Everyone loves. Everyone loves ascending forths. Marcus ascends forth in the heart of the common man. Everyone loves. Everyone loves. Everyone loves ascending forths. Everyone loves. Everyone loves. Everyone loves. Everyone loves. Marcus ascends forth in the heart of the common man. Everyone loves ascending forths. Everyone loves. Everyone loves. Everyone loves ascending forths. Everyone, 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 everyone loves ascending. So those songs are all very special to me. I've had them on repeat as of recent, and I oftentimes, I like looking at the lyrics and trying to kind of interpret the meaning, although I'm very bad at interpreting what things mean, so usually my interpretations really suck. But yeah, those are a couple of my favorites. I hope you enjoyed listening to them. And if you have some, I'd love to hear some songs that you guys think have wonderful lyrics, or just songs that are great in general. I always like hearing new music. It's honestly brightens my day. So feel free to share some. But anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you all have a wonderful week. Just know